Great day, great day, great day. So, what up? You might know me as RQ or Sia. You might know me as Dennis Dixon. You might know me as somebody you don't know at all. Either way, I just want to come through, drop some, energy into the YouTube arena of life. I know it's a lot of people that tune into YouTube and the social media. So here I am. I want to say, what up? I look at the world, I see the world awakening. I see everybody now getting pissed off about things that's been in place since their grandparents. And it's at that point, it's that tipping point. I see a lot of people going through some of the most detrimental lifestyles where they can't even really be themselves. It's like there's a program going on that's keeping us from being ourselves. When I was a shorty, I saw this cartoon, and it was a cartoon. I was about 7 or 8, and I saw a cartoon, and it had. I remember I was 7 or 8 because I lived on 51st and Honorary, and I had the Smurfs sheets and curtains, and I think I had a Smurfs rug. I had a whole Smurf bedroom set, and I was watching cartoons like I normally did on Saturdays, 7 a.m. And one of the cartoons I was watching, it had this dude. He was like, "Yo, I got a plan. I got a plan to rule the whole world." And he was telling his henchman. He's like, and his henchman was like, "Yo, what's the plan? What's the plan, evil master?" And he was like, "I'm going to take this device. I'm going to give it to everybody. And I'm going to control their minds." And they showed this box, and they showed the box with these waves coming out of it. And the waves was hitting people face, and their eyes would start spinning. And whatever the box said, they said. And they were just like walking like zombies. And it was one dude, and I think it was like several different people. It was a woman, and it was like they kept finding different people who eyes were not spinning. And they were just talking to each other, and they was like, "Yo, what's up? You woke? I'm woke. Okay, what's going on? Let's talk about it." And long story short, I thought about this for years, right? And I couldn't. And at the end of the cartoon, when I was 7 or 8, at the end of the cartoon, the people who eyes were not spinning, they won. And I was like, "Yo," I remember when I was like 30. I was in my 30s, and I was like, "Yo, son, like, how did they win? If I can figure out how they won, then I could win here in this life." So what I did was I researched on the line. I tried to find the cartoon, couldn't find it. I thought about it. I did some meditations. I did a lot of stuff, right? And it never came. I didn't know. I didn't know at the time. I just didn't know. So I kind of let it go. Long story short, living my life, my son, he was about maybe 8 or 9. And I told him the same story I'm telling you right now. And he was like, "Man, that's just like the episode of SpongeBob." I was like, What you mean?" He was like, "I saw that same thing on SpongeBob where the people was hypnotized, and then SpongeBob had to fix the people." And I was like, "How'd he do it?" And he was like, "Oh, he just used his guitar." And as soon as he said that, a million sparks shot through my brain, electricity. I'm in Chicago, man. My bad. Them alarms, they just do that because if they do that, they let them alarms go off. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let me be quiet. But Chicago is overrated around the world where they talk about the violence. Like, it's not like that. All right. In real life. In real life, you be fine here. You be fine wherever you were at. If you meant to, get out of here, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Keep it moving. All right. Otherwise, keep it here, keep it grooving. All right. So anyway, I told my son a story when he was about 8 or 9. He responded with, "It's a similar episode on SpongeBob. that he had recently seen. He's only 8 or 9. So I'm like, yo, what happened? How did they win? He said, the guitar. When he said that, millions of sparks shot in my brain and everything started firing off. And I'm remembering knowledge I've been studying for decades and things I've read decades ago and just conversations I had, and everything's coming together. And I'm remembering one thing I remembered was that music is the one thing that allows human beings to access the full capacity of their brain. It's not like linear lines. Music will encompass you. So for music to be the solution to linear problems, it only makes sense. That being said, I came to kick some bars to you, for you. All right. So I've decided to rise above the anger and rage. I'm in a book of life and I'm just flipping the page, living the rays of my shine. So amazing, these phases of time. Flames that just be blazing through minds while I'm blazing the trail. I asked heaven, what changed you to hell? I really got to know because it changed me as well. And I'm on a mission. I ain't came here to fail. Why are you changing the braille, the vision of those who see? Payments to bail don't matter to me. I got creative rights to the soul. So tell them third density niggas that I will lighten their load. Invite them to a fire that will inspire their souls, raising them higher like plane tires. Who want to roll? End of the rainbow, pot of gold. Who want to bowl? Hey, if I stay behind you, my view will never unfold. I gotta take my own path and master my own craft and my own self to move faster than nomad. When I vibrate and make my sixth chakra dilate, just give a second chance to all those I annihilate. But trying to drown out the sounds of those that found out many found love. Just to be around love, that'll let you know you don't know what you think you did. Tell me, how can you know what you thinking with? Why you thinking with it? What you thinking get it? Well, if it did, then you would have got it. But see, that ain't the case, is it? Think about it for a moment and then let the moment own it, along with the rest. And keep yourself in tune with the boom of your chest. And whatever you do, stay in tune with your breath. Next part of the plan. Stop trying to calm disturbed water with your hands. Just let it be. And those are some tools you can use when you're in the mood. Gotta know them before you break the rules of this reverie. And that's what it said to me when I awoke, and I wrote it legibly. So I'm a quote. You'll find higher hopes when you see beyond the scope of folks who be living life temporarily. RQ. I am forever me. All right. One love.